समस्ते जानिबा उचित जे हमर 6टी शत्रु अछंती सेई 6टी शत्रु सर्वदा हमकु बड़ जंत्रणा दउचंती एवं से 6टी शत्रु होचंती काम क्रोध लोभ मोह मद मात्सर्य या मध्य जो लोभ अच्छी एटा प्रकृत रे हमको बेसी जंत्रणा दउछि जो माने आध्यात्मिक दिगरे बा परमार्थिक दिगरे गति करिया को इच्छुक से माने ए लोभरु मुक्ति पाया पई चेष्टा करिया उचित those who are trying to progress in the spiritual path they must try to become free from this lobha. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 16, text 11, Bhagavan Krishna is giving instruction to Arjuna. Trividham narakasya idam dvaram namanam atmanaha kama krodha lobho etatrayam tejet. Trividha काम क्रोध लोभ ए तीनटी नरकर द्वार अटे एवं ये तीनटी को त्याग करने को भक्त मान को निर्देश दिया जाए These three is lust, anger and greed. These three things are considered to be the entrance gate of the hellish planet. So therefore, it is advised to the devotees, they should give up this. There was a story when we were very young. We went through the story. One small child, he came to know from his mother that there was a clay pot, and that clay pot, so many nice, sweet, ripened berries are there. So, without mother's notice, that boy, young boy, he put his hand inside that clay pot and he hold as much he can by his hand. He held that much of quantity of berries and wanted to bring that berry out to eat. But the clay pot, the mouth was very narrow. So he was trying time and again, but he failed to bring his hand out. And he started crying. When mother heard that child is crying, mother ran to that child. And she saw everything, then she could understand what is the problem. She asked the child, are you actually holding some berries by your hand? No, yes. Just leave it. Then you can very easily bring your hand out. So that child did it. And finally he could bring out his hand from that clay pot. This is an example how we are getting so much pain due to our greed. We know many persons, they want to eat so much. And finally they suffer. In Bhubaneswar, Nimai Pandit, Dinabandhu, Jagatpati, three friends, they came first time to Bhubaneswar and they went to Puri, Jagannath Puri. Of course, they cannot enter into the temple because they are Westerner, white body. But they could arrange some prasadam through one panda. And this Nimai Pandit Prabhu, he could not control himself because Jagannath Puri dal is very nice, sweet and very nice taste. So he ate so much dal. In the night time, he was just crying and rolling on the ground because the dal, if you take so much dal, it will give some wind problem, gas problem. Somebody came and told me, Chaitanya Chandra, Nimai Pandit is suffering so much, he has to go to hospital. I said, what happened? He is having belly pain and he cannot tolerate it. So then I asked what he ate yesterday night. Oh, he ate a little bit more dal in Jagannath Puri. So immediately I was having, that time I was keeping, now also I am keeping Ayurvedic, homeopathic, allopathic, all things, naturopathy, everything. So I gave him sunt. Sunt means, yes, you can say, but that is not really dry ginger, that is processed dry ginger. That is called sunt. And black pepper. I gave him powder, that sunt and black pepper powder with a little salt and warm water. So he took it. After some time, the wind, he passed. Then he felt nice. He went to toilet. After that, everything was fine. So this is the consequence of greed. ये होची लोभर परिणाम. लोभ करके एते डाली खाइलो, ता फଳରେ तुमे तळे गडिलो कांदिलो. ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଭକ୍ତ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ସାବଧାନ କରିଦିଆ ହଉଛି ଯେ ସେମାନେ ଲୋଭରୁ ଦୂରରେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ. ଲୋଭଟା ଭଲ ଜିନିଷ ନୁହେଁ ବୋଲି କୁହାହଉଛି, କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ ଲୋଭକୁ ଆମେ ଅନ୍ୟ ଭାବରେ ନିଯୁକ୍ତ କରିପାରିବା. ଯୋଉ ଲୋଭ ଆମ ଯନ୍ତ୍ରଣାର କାରଣ ହଉଛି, ସେଇ ଲୋଭକୁ ଆମେ ଅନ୍ୟ ଭାବରେ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରିପାରିବା, ଯୋଉଥିରେ ଆମେ ପରାଶାନ୍ତି ଲାଭ କରିବା. ପରାଶାନ୍ତିର ଅର୍ଥ ହଉଛି ଯେ ସ୍ପିରିଚୁଆଲ ପିସ୍ and bliss. ତ କିଭଳି ଭାବରେ ଆମେ ଲୋଭଟାକୁ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରିବା? लोभ साधु संग विने. Sadhu Sangha. That greed cannot be controlled or checked. Whenever we get some opportunity for sadhu sangha, sadhu association, we should go immediately run for it. Labhe matra sadhu sanghe sarva siddhya. A moment of sadhu association will give all perfection in life. So therefore, one should develop greed to go for sadhu sangha. Sadhu association. So, but the material greed, one must check it, control. But this is spiritual greed. By associating with sadhu, we can get more information about the Supreme Lord. So, again it is saying, Krishna bhakti rasabhavita mati kriyatang jadi kutopi labhyate tatra laulyapi mulya mekam. तात्पर्य है जे लोभ कोटी लोभटा होउछि जोटी धन कारबार होउछि सेठी लोभटा बेसी अछि. If there is some transaction of wealth, money, then greed is there. I should get more money. How I can get more money? So many things. People are spending so much time in front of TV. What do you say? Sensex or something? What is it? Stock exchange, share market. Always calculation is going on. आमे कहूचे रातिए गले हाथिए पाइबा. This is the lovo. And that is one type of gambling also. The stock market, the share market, this type of things, this is, we are developing so much lovo. And also, finally, they lose also sometimes. Oh, increase. See, our Manoranjan is like that. I will say, change this currency. Now we need. Maharaj, just wait for a while. Hey, now it's down. Maybe next few days, we can get more money. But finally, loss. This is only due to lobo. Here it is said that sadhu sangha amaro गोटे बड़ लाभ से बड़ लाभटा हूँ कौन ना कृष्ण भक्ति रस प्राप्ति एटा साधु संगर लाभ. ए कृष्ण भक्ति रस आमे अन्य काहाटू पाइबा ना. We'll never get this Krishna bhakti rasa. Only by sadhu sangha we'll get it. And if what is sadhu sangha? What is the meaning of sadhu sangha? Many times we said sadhu sangha means one should go and listen from a sadhu. Sravanam. By listening, one heart will be purified. Bhagavatam is saying this thing. Srunutan Sokata Krishna Punya Sravana Kirtanam Hridayasta Abhadrani Vidunati Surutsata. ये हृदय अभद्र रही अनर्थ रही आम यदि भगवत कथा साधु मुखर श्रवण करवा आमर हृदयटा मार्जित हृदय मार्जित हम द हार्ट विल बी क्लीन्स्ड प्यूरिफाइड एंड व्हेन one's heart will be purified you will develop bhakti for Krishna. कृष्ण भक्ति मूल है साधु संग जन्म मूल है साधु संग. As long as our heart is not purified, we cannot develop bhakti for Krishna. So, जो माने अभक्त अछंती से माने ए लोभर यथार्थ विनियोग करि पारंते नाही. Those who are not devotee, non-devotees, they cannot really take the advantage of this love. They are using their love for their suffering only. They are developing greed, love, and the consequence is suffering. But a bhakta, he knows if he will develop greed to associate with sadhu, he will never lose anything, rather he will be benefited. जने भक्त से जानिछि तार लोभर सद्व्यवहार कले से सेथिरे लाभवान हबो. तार लोभर सद्व्यवहार से करिवो जे भगवान को कथा श्रवण करिया पाए एवं सेथिरे से लाभवान हबो. स्वरूप दामोदर गोस्वामी से कहते महाप्रभु को विषय रे महाप्रभुंकर मध्य लोभ जाती से संपर्क रे स्वरूप दामोदर गोस्वामी तांकर कड़चा रे से लिखिचंती राधया प्रणय महिमा किदृशं वा नैवा स्वाद्यहीन अद्भुत मधुरिमा किदृशं वा मदीय सौख्यञ्च समदनुभवात् किदृशं भवेति लोभात् तद्भावाद्या समजनी शशिगर्भ सिंधु हरिंदु. ये श्लोकटी स्वरूप दामोदर गोस्वामी रचना कर. स्वरूप दामोदर गोस्वामी compiled this shloka. What is the meaning of this shloka? The meaning of this shloka is the internal cause of appearance of Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Three causes were there. First cause is, what is Radha Pranaya Mahima? The glories of Radharani's love. What it is. And how beautiful I am, for which Radharani always relishing it. What is that beauty I am having? And So how Radharani is getting so much happiness? By connecting with me, relishing that beauty. He didn't know this. So therefore he became Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to release this. He assumed the mood of Radharani and complexion of Radharani only to release. Radhankara pranay mahima kipari मोर अद्भुत मधुरिमा जहा श्री राधा आस्वादन कहा किपरि मोर मधुरिमा अनुभूति रु राधांकर किपरि सुख जात हेउछि. So he developed greed to know this thing. Then question will come, why? Why the Supreme Person of Godhead will not be able to know all these things? Because he is Purna, he is complete in all respects. So how he will not understand this? Why? Why Bhagavan Krishna could not understand all these three things? Huh? Yes, he was Vishaya Vigraha, the object of love. So what an Ashraya Vigraha, abode of love, is feeling or relishing, as Vishaya Vigraha, object of love, is not able to relish it. So therefore he developed some greed. How can I relish it? And also, if I will say I do not know, so how can I become Purna Bhagavan? Mu jodi kahibi mu yaku jani nahi, tahale mu Purna Bhagavan kipari hebi? Incompleteness will be there. And Bhagavan is not incomplete, he is Purna, he is complete in all respects. Therefore, he assumed the mode and complexion of Srimati Radharani because she is the topmost Ashraya Vigraha. Pritira topmost Ashraya Vigraha. Ashraya Vigraha, abode of love of Priti, means love. Love of Krishna. Therefore, Swarup Damodar Goswami Maharaj, he put the word Lobhat. Lobhat means from the greed. That means Mahaprabhu appeared here from greed. Mahaprabhu eଠାରେ ଅବତୀର୍ଣ୍ଣ ହେଲେ ଲୋଭରୁ। ଏ କଥା ସ୍ୱରୂପ ଦାମୋଦର ଗୋସ୍ୱାମୀ ତାଙ୍କ କଡଚାରେ ସେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି। ଏ ଶ୍ଳୋକରେ ସେ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ସୂଚନା। So this was not realized or narrated, compiled by anyone except Swarup Damodar Goswami. पूर्वरु यही विषय केही केबे अनुभव करि नाहंती किंबा लेखि नहांती किंबा वर्णना करनांती जाकि स्वरूप दामोदर गोस्वामी याकु वर्णना करछन्ति। तेणु एटी कहुची जे लोभवशत रसराज गजेंद्र नंदन कृष्ण नवदीप बिहारी नदिया बिहारी श्री सचिनंदन गौरहरि रूपरे प्रकटित हेइछन्ति। यह कौन प्रकृत रे अद्भुत कथा नुहे कि ये अति आश्चर्य कथा नुहे कि इट नॉट very very wonderful astonishing that Brajendra Nandana Krishna Rasaraj Krishna king of Melo he just appeared here like a mere bhakta. Is it not wonderful, astonishing? Je Rasaraja, je Brajaraja Tane Brajendra Nandana Krishna सी वर्तमान एक साधारण भक्त भाव रे नवदीप अवतीर्ण होइछन्ति सचिनंदन रूप रे ब्रजेंद्र नंदन जई सचिसुत होइल सही बलराम होइल निताय वैष्णव संगीत अछि। So, this greed will find in the heart of materialistic people. But the devotees, their heart is very pure. This love, this greed cannot touch their heart. But what to speak about the devotees? The Supreme Lord himself, he is developing this greed. What he wanted to release, actually. Bhakti melo, bhakti rasa. One bhakta can release bhakti melo. से कहीं की जने परम पुरुष भगवान से कहीं की एवो एक भक्त हेले भक्त लीला कले why he did this lila first time as bhakta only to release bhakti rasa bhakti melo what he could not release when he was doing lila first time as Brajendra Nandana Krishna Brajaraj Tane जेतेबेले से ब्रजराज तने ब्रजेंद्र कृष्ण भावे लीला करतले ए भक्ति रसटाକୁ से आस्वादन करि पारिना जहा किसे वर्तमान एक भक्त भाव रे से रस आस्वादन करति अबधि प्रधान रे ताको लीला माध्यम रे लीला अवस्था at the time of doing different pastime in Navadvip Dham, he released that bhakti rasa. से ସେ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ଆପ୍ତ କାମ ଆତ୍ମାରାମ ରସ ସ୍ୱରୂପ ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ବ୍ରହ୍ମ ତାଙ୍କର ପୁଣି ଲୋଭ ଜାତ ହଉଛି ହୁ ଇଜ ଆପ୍ତ କାମ ହୁ ଇଜ ଆତ୍ମାରାମ who is rasa swarupa. He is developing greed. What to speak about others? What was actually lacking for which he developed love? So here our Gurudev say, this lobha was susupta. The greed was there, but in dormant stage or sleeping stage. It became more and more when Bhagavan Krishna appeared as Gauranga Mahaprabhu. जो सुसुप्त लोभ थिला सुप्त अवस्था थिला ताहा वर्तमान जागृत हैला महाप्रभुंकर आविर्भाव रे here it is said Param Brahma, he wanted to release rasa as the Lord of Vaikuntha. Param Brahma, Vaikuntha, Param Brahma karo Vaikunthaadipati Sarupare Rasaswadana Lobha hela. Vaikuntha Adhipati जे कि षडविध ऐश्वर्य पूर्ण पूर्ण भाव पाखे षड ऐश्वर्य one of the ऐश्वर्य is also Shakti. Strength, Birjavatta. से पुणी लोभ प्रकाश करछन्ति युद्ध करिवा पाए. He is developing greed to fight with others. He is Param Brahma. He is the Supreme One. By just glancing, he can defeat everyone. But he is developing greed to fight. चक्षु खाली अवनत करदेले सी समस्त मरीजे युद्ध करने दरकार नहीं क्या किंतु सी चाहते मु युद्ध करी I will fight with someone. Kahinki? Why? Why he developed greed to fight? Full of rasa. Why he developed desire to fight? He's having all Shakti. He wanted that my Shakti should be manifested. How I am so powerful, so strong. That should be manifested. से चाहूले जे तांकर जो शक्तिटा सेटा किंतु प्रकाशित हो समस्त जानिबे तेणु युद्ध करिया कहले समकक्ष लोक नहले युद्ध करिवारे किछि माने नहीं गोटे उदाहरण निया जाऊ जरासंध को पराहत करिया पाए कृष्ण भीम एवं अर्जुन जाइथिले जरासंध कौन कहला कहला तुम दुई जन को बाद दे कि मु यारी सहित युद्ध करी भीम सहित युद्ध करी से भीम जानी संदेह कर जानी ये भीम बोली कि से कहूँ मु भीम सहित युद्ध कारण मु जो शक्ति मो पाखे ठुल तुम मान को देखिले मत युद्ध कर इच्छा तुम तुम तो गोटे मुहूर्त तले पकईदेवी लाभ कौन तुम सहित युद्ध कर कौन कि मजा आसब When Jarasandha, Krishna went with Bhima and Arjuna in disguise to beg for a fight. Jarasandha saw Krishna is skinny, Arjuna is not that very heavy, bold one. So he selected Bhima because the fighting should take place between the what do you say, similar strong persons, then the fight will go nicely. Someone is very skinny, chalo, finish. Why I will fight? So similarly, when Bhagavan, as the Lord of Vaikuntha, he wanted to fight, he could not find who is really equal to him or can fight for some time with him. By his sweet will, by his own desire, this four Kumars, they said you should take birth in demon family. And they were very powerful demons. They are very expert warrior. So, Bhagavan Krishna, as Vaikuntha, the Lord of Vaikuntha, he chose to fight with them. Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha, Ravana, Kumbhakarna. So much fighting. Because Krishna, by his fighting also, he wants to get some pleasure, bliss. So when Bhagavan Krishna will develop some desire, his internal potency, Yogamaya, will make arrangement accordingly. भगवान को जितेबले इच्छा हम सेतेबले तांकर अंतरंगा शक्ति जोग माया तार सब व्यवस्था कर देबे। So Krishna fought. Then Bhagavan, as Ramchandra Mahaprabhu, he fought with Ravana and Kumbhakarna. As Nrsimhadev, he fought with Hiranyakashipu. As more incarnation Varahadev, he fought with Hiranyaksha. So Nrsimhadev, we know, Bhayankara, ferocious. But that ferociousness, that furious form was meant for only Hiranyakashipu. And he is a demon soldier. Nrsimhadev अति भयंकर किंतु तांकर सही भयंकर रूप थिला केवल हिरण्यकशिपु एवं तार जो अनुचर मानक पाए। किंतु तांकर प्रिय भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज पाई से भयंकर नथिले, शांत कमनीय सुंदर रूप। But for his devotee Prahlad Maharaj, he was not that ferocious. Rather, he was very peaceful, smiling, very beautiful form. So therefore, Ugra Nrsimhadev, Anugra Nrsimhadev. The devotees, they serve Anugra Nrsimhadev. The devotees, they don't see Ugra Nrsimhadev. So, when he was killing, Nrsimhadev was killing Hiranyakashipu. Three types of rasa he was having. Trividha rasa. What are these Trividha rasas? Raudra, Vivatsa, and Bhayankara. These three types of rasas he was having. How many types of rasas are there? 12 types of rasas. So, Nrsimhadev, he manifested three types of rasa. Raudra, Vivatsa, Bhayanaka rasa. And with that rasa, Nrsimhadev was doing nritya, dance, Tandava nritya. Tandava nritya means when the Supreme Lord wants to annihilate, he does that nritya. Shivaji also did that nritya, Tandava. And When Nrsimhadev was doing that Tandava Nritya dance, when he was putting his tape on the earth, earth trembling. Not only the Mother Earth, all the demigods became very fearful. भीतत्रस्त ही गले देवता माने खाली जे धरणी कंपिले ता नुहे देवता माने भीतत्रस्त ही गले उग्र मूर्ति धारण करचंती एवं शांत होउनांती. He is having ugra form and also not becoming peaceful or pacified. So all the demigods, they offer their prayers to Nrsimhadev only to make him pacified. But it did not work. So you know that only Prahlad Maharaj, Brahma asked Prahlad Maharaj to pacify Nrsimhadev. केवल भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज ही तांको शांत करि पारिबे एक कथा चिंता करके ब्रह्मा प्रहलाद महाराज को कहिले तुम्हें भगवान को शांत करो, प्लीज पेसिफाई द लॉर्ड. And what Prahlad Maharaj did? What Prahlad Maharaj did? He just, without any hesitation, he went and sat on the lap of Nrsimhadev. When Prahlad said Nrsimhadev, he felt something different. His anger gone. So one type of feeling developed that time in the heart of Nrsimhadev. Prahlad Maharaj जेतेबेले नृसिंहदेव को पढ़ले कौन सी प्रकार विवेचना भाव किसी न थाई कि से सीधा बसी पड़े जाए कि नृसिंहदेव कोଳରେ नृसिंहदेव भितर गोटे अन्य प्रकार अनुभूति जहाँ था भाव अलगा प्रकार जहाँ था से तेणु कहा थिला भगवान करो वात्सल्य प्रेम और भाव. That was Lord's parental love. So out of that love, affection, he put his hand slowly on the head of Prahlad Maharaj. से वात्सल्य भाव भावित ही नृसिंहदेव प्रहलाद को मस्तक हस्त स्थापन कले. एवं उग्र मूर्ति नहीं आउ उग्र मूर्ति रहिला ना. ये उग्र भाव, उग्र फॉर्म, the ferocious form It's gone now. ତାଙ୍କର ମୁଖମଣ୍ଡଳ ରକ୍ତିମ ହେଇଗଲା. His face became reddish. He developed some type of affection for Prahlad Maharaj. ଏକ ପ୍ରକାର ସ୍ନେହ ମମତା ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଜାଗ୍ରତ ହେବାକୁ ଲାଗିଲା ପ୍ରହ୍ଲାଦ ମହାରାଜଙ୍କ ପ୍ରତି. କିନ୍ତୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି ଯେ ବାତ୍ସଲ୍ୟ ରସ ନୃସିଂହଦେବଙ୍କର ହୃଦୟ ଭିତରେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆବିର୍ଭୂତ ହେଇଛି. କିନ୍ତୁ ସେ ବାତ୍ସଲ୍ୟ ରସକୁ ସମ୍ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଭାବରେ ଉପଭୋଗ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ପ୍ରହ୍ଲାଦ ମହାରାଜ କୋଳରେ ବସିକି. The parental love developed in the heart of Nrsimhadev, but Prahlad Maharaj sitting on the lap of Nrsimhadev is enjoying that. And Nrsimhadev didn't know what is this parental love is. He didn't know because he appeared from a pillar. If someone will have father and mother, then this parental love, affection, one can feel, realize. But when he appeared from a pillar, so he did not have that. Jadi jane पिता माता को ग्रहण करी जन्म दिए ताहले से पिता माता वात्सल्य स्नेह ममता को बुझी पारिबो. किंतु ये तो खंबरु बाहरी यांक पाखे से वात्सल्य स्नेह ममता आसीबो कोठ. तेणु एठी वर्तमान भितर गोटे लोभ जात होगा जे मोर जदि पिता माता थांते मते कौन से माने से भली स्नेह ममता देखी न थांते कि. Now Lord developed greed. If I would have come accepting father and mother, my father and mother, they would have shown affection to me. So Bhagavan developed this greed. ए लोभ आसीगला से देखुचंती ना प्रहलाद केमिति आनंद आतिशय्य रे किति प्रफुल्लित हो जाइछि. प्रहलाद महाराजंकर मुख से अनुभव करचंती. He was realizing that how Prahlad is having so much happiness only sitting on my lap. If I will accept father and mother and I will sleep on the lap of father and mother, I can also get this type of happiness. ମୁଁ ଯଦି ପିତା ମାତା କୋଳରେ ବସିଥାନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ମୁଁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଏଇଭଳି ଆନନ୍ଦ ପାଇଥାନ୍ତି. ସେଇଠି ଲୋଭ ଆସିଗଲା. पिता माता को पाइबा लोभ. How I can get father and mother? आमे गोटे पिला को धरिकी नहीं जीव टेकी टेकी नहीं जीव. किंतु से पिलाटा जदि आम कोଳରେ बसिबो अलगा प्रकार आनंद. जने काखेई की नउछि पिला के भी कांधरे बसैकी नौ पिला कि कोଳରେ बसैकी जिते जड़े माँ बा बाप पिला को कोଳରେ बसैब से तार आनंद द्विगुणित हो somebody is carrying his or her son or daughter, that time he was getting some pleasure. But if that child will sit on the lap of father or mother, they will get more than double happiness. So Nrsimhadev, he was thinking all these things. I am deprived of getting that affection and love from my father and mother. मु पिता मातांकर से सुखरु वंचित हो गली ताहले मते या परे जदि आसीबाकू हुए ताहले मते मोर पिता और माता को आश्रय करी आसीबाकू पड़िबो. Now I am deprived of father and mother, but next time I will come accepting father and mother. Since then, Param Brahma, Supreme Lord, whenever he appeared here with father and mother, accepting father and mother. या पर ठारू परम ब्रह्म जेते बेले आसंती ये जगत को पिता माता को ग्रहण करके आसंती बिना पिता माता आवासी नांती. या परे आमे देखिबा जे त्रेता जुगरे परम ब्रह्म भगवान श्री राम स्वरूप रस आस्वादन करिया पाए से राम स्वरूप रे आसी बणरे बुलुवा अवस्था रे सुग्रीव सहित मित्रता स्थापन. When he was searching Sita Devi wandering forest, that time he met Sugriva and he developed friendship with Sugriva. So, some type of friendly marriage was released. He got married. The consort Sita Devi was with him all the way. So he could release the Madhur Rasa, conjugal mellow. But that conjugal mellow, friendly mellow, could not be released to the last limit. Se rasa nirjasa आस्वादित ही पारी नहीं. सख्य रस मधुर रस यार निर्जास आस्वादित ही पारी नहीं. विभीषण was also Sakha, friend. Sugriva was Sakha, he was also friend. So what type of Sakha? What type of friend? The Sambhrama Sakhya was there. Awe and reverence was there. They both, Sugriva and Vibhishana, they were respecting Lord Ramchandra like anything. एमाने जो सख्य रस यह संभ्रम सख्य रस गौरव सख्य जहाँ कहा जाए गौरव सख्य तेणु जेहेतु यह विश्रम्भ सख्य नुहे तेणु भगवान रामचंद्र यहाँ को संपूर्ण भाव आस्वादन कर पारना because this was not Vishramba Sakya. Therefore, Ramchandra Mahaprabhu could not release it up to the last limit. Vibhishana, Sugriva, they have never embraced Ramchandra Mahaprabhu. Though friend. ସେମାନେ କେହି ଭଗବାନ ରାମଚନ୍ଦ୍ରଙ୍କୁ ଆଲିଙ୍ଗନାବଦ୍ଧ କରିପାରି ନାହାନ୍ତି କାରଣ ତାଙ୍କର ଗୋଟିଏ ମାତ୍ର ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ ରାମଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ମହାପ୍ରଭୁ ଚରଣ ପ୍ରାପ୍ତି. Their only aim and object was to get the mercy from the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu, Ramchandra Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu, Ramchandra Mahaprabhu could not release nicely the friendly manner. तेणु रामचंद्र महाप्रभु यही सख्य रसटा को आस्वादन करि पाना सुग्रीव नेवर gave his remnant to Ramchandra Mahaprabhu. सुग्रीव केबे तांकर उच्चिष्ट महाप्रभु खाइबा को देना बरं महाप्रभु रामचंद्र महाप्रभु करो अधरामृत पाइक समान निज को धन्य मन कर rather they became very fortunate by taking the remnants of Sriman Ramchandra Mahaprabhu. And they were very careful. Their feet should not touch the body of Ramchandra Mahaprabhu. ସେମାନେ ଭାରି ଯତ୍ନବାନ ଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କର ପାଦ ଯେମିତି କେବେ ରାମଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ମହାପ୍ରଭୁଙ୍କର ଶରୀର ସ୍ପର୍ଶ ନ କରେ ତେଣୁ ଇଏ ଥିଲା ସମ୍ଭ୍ରମତାର ପରିଚୟ. This speaks about awe and reverence. किंतु विश्रम्भ सख्य एपरि नुहे अभिन्न मिलन यहाँ ही विश्रम्भ सख्यर प्राण. The Vishramba Sakya is different. There will be no difference between two friends. And that is the life of Vishramba Sakya. If our foot will touch our body, we will not mind for that. If someone else will touch your body by feet, you will not be happy. आमर निज पाद निजर अन्य शरीर अन्य अंग स्पर्श कले आमे किसी मन करू मो पिला बेले सब मो पादटा को नहीं मो गाल घसे ये सब जिन जान नी सत्य बड़ा कथा मत भल लगे मुई मो पादटा को नहीं मो गाल घसी कि अन्य जन आसिक पादटा को मो गाल घसीदब कि अवस्था When I was young, very young, that time I was rubbing my cheek with my own foot. That time I didn't know all this philosophy, but I was getting pleasure by that. But if someone else will put his feet on my cheek, I will not tolerate it. So, प्रीति पात्र अंग स्पर्श पाद स्पर्श मध्य किसी जड़ा पड़ो ना से प्रीतिर पात्र I am having love for him, he is having love for me. If he is doing something, I don't mind. So no feeling, no sankoch, no feeling any drunkenness or any type of feelings will be there. Why? We both are same. He is my friend, I am his friend, we are both same. So, though Mahaprabhu Ramchandra Mahaprabhu could release friendly mellow, but it was not complete. जदिओ रामचंद्र महाप्रभु तांकर सख्य रस आस्वादन करते किंतु ताहा पूर्ण मात्रा आस्वादित हो पार नथला So he developed greed. And finally, in Krishna Lila, his greed was fulfilled, desire was fulfilled. Krishna Lila re tankaro ehi lobho परिपूर्ण हैला परिसमाप्ति घटिला लोभर परिसमाप्ति घटिला There was conjugal mellow in between Ramchandra Mahaprabhu and Sita Devi. But Ramchandra Mahaprabhu could not relish that rasa of the last limit. यार निर्जास आस्वादित ही पारी नहीं the rasa develops, the mellow develops, this conjugal mellow develops in viraha and milan. रसर परिपूर्णता ସେତିକି ବେଳେ ହେବ ଯେତେବେଳେ ବିରହ ଥିବ ଏବଂ ମିଳନ ଥିବ। ଯଦି ବିରହ ମିଳନ ଦୁଇ ଯାକ ନାହିଁ ତାହେଲେ ରସର ପରିପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣତା ହେଇପାରିବ ନା। The releasement of rasa will be complete when there will be separation and union. सीताराम तांकर जो विरह मिलन, ये विरह मिलन रे लीला वैचित्र्य नहीं। बाकी से लीला वैचित्र्य स्पेशल क्वालिटी ऑफ so viraha rasa. When one will completely release that viraha rasa, separation melo केतेबेले जने विरह रस आस्वादन करि पारियो। When Mohan Rupa, can you say when?
When we associating with Virah about
husband and wife, lover, beloved, when they will be separated, they will completely, they will release the viraha rasa. But that viraha rasa will be more releasable when wife in Russia, I am in India. Not that I am in this building, she is other building. Not that. In that case, one cannot release the real viraha rasa. So, therefore it is said, jane प्रवास जाइछि ता निजर बास छाड़ी की चली जाइछि, अन्य जने विरह दशा भोगिबो। ऑफिस जाइछन्ति आसीबे हस्बैंड, सेथिरे विरह दशा भोगिबार नाही बेसी। हां नहीं, स्वामीटा जाइछि ऑफिस, आसीबो फेरिकी, आसीबो तो संध्या बेलको आउ कोन ए टिके मुहूर्त केते मुहूर्तर विरह से विरह ने जाइछन्ति आसी पारुना, फेरी पारुना, से विरह बहुत एक्यूट। Somebody has gone far away, is not able to come back, so that is acute viraha. And in that viraha, milana is also is there. कांत मोर अछंती बहु दूर रे, किंतु मु तांको कथा दिन राति भाबुची। I am thinking about my beloved day and night, even 24 hours. I am not able to sleep. Radharani was not able to sleep. निद्रा रूप हरि छाड़ी जाइछि मते मोर शत्रुटा ये निद्राटा मोर शत्रु मत छाड़ी की पळेला जोथि पाई कि मु सोई पारनी सोई पारले सिना के स्वप्न रे देखिबो I have so much love for someone. If I will sleep, then in dream I can see. But that is not happening. Srimati Radharani is saying. The sleep, my sleep has become enemy, not coming to me. So these viraha, more rasa is there. The milana rasa is more there in that viraha. So that type of viraha was not there. Ramchandra Mahaprabhu was not having that type of viraha. Sita Devi was always with him. 14 years forest. Only Ravana for few times she was separated from Ramchandra Mahaprabhu. The viraha is not giving that much happiness. For some time Ravana took away. Here our Gurudev saying, in real viraha, one type of happiness one can release in his heart. A prakrita virahare jane hruday vitere eko prakar sukha anubhav karibe. ତେଣୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପରମ ବ୍ରହ୍ମଙ୍କର ସେଭଳି ସୁଖ ପାଇବାକୁ ଇଚ୍ଛା ହେଲା. The Param Brahma Supreme Lord now developed desire to get that type of happiness. And the real Madhurya Melo, Shringar Melo, or you can say conjugal Melo, will be more relishable if one will have paramount. Sita Devi was from the beginning, she was the consort of Ramchandra Mahaprabhu. So therefore, Ramchandra Mahaprabhu was relishing Sokiya Rasa, wedded love. The mellow from wedded love. Sita Devi एकमात्र रामचंद्र के वर्ण करचंती, रामचंद्र मध्य एकमात्र सीता देवी को वर्ण करचंती. तेणु सेठी जो रस आस्वादित होइछि ताहा शोकीय रस. But in Parakya Rasa, relishment is more.
Но в паракия расе больше удовольствия.
The paramore love mellow. Relishment is more. True or not? No.
Незаконного брата приносит больше наслаждения.
ତେଣୁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ କ'ଣ କରାହେଇଛି? ଶ୍ରୀକୃଷ୍ଣ ଭଗବାନ କୃଷ୍ଣ ତାଙ୍କର ସ୍ୱରୂପ ଶକ୍ତି କୁ ଅନ୍ୟ ଜଣଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା ବିବାହ କରାଇ ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ ନିବିଡ଼ ସମ୍ପର୍କ ସୃଷ୍ଟି କରୁଛନ୍ତି। In Krishna Lila, Bhagavan Krishna, he made arrangements so that his own Swarup Shakti will get married to another one. Then he can release Parakya Rasa, Paramor love mellow. परक्या रस भावे ब्रजेत प्रचार। हाँ। तेणु यही परम ब्रह्मंकर भगवान कृष्णंकर ये जेते किछि लीला संगठित से सबू तांकर अंतरंगा शक्ति योग माया द्वारा संगठित होछि। Whatever लीला भगवान कृष्ण is doing, that is all arranged by his internal potency yoga maya. भगवान द्वारका लीला, वैकुंठ लीला, in these two leelas, Bhagavan could not release the paramount love mellow. द्वारका लीला रे, वैकुंठ लीला रे, भगवान केवे परक्या रस आस्वादन करि पारिना। द्वारका तो 16,000 रानी, वैकुंठ अशेष लक्ष्मी, लक्ष्मीपति, सेठी परक्या रस आस्वादन कौन सुजोग भी नहीं। In Dwaraka or Vaikuntha, there is no opportunity for parakya rasa, paramurva. So, in Sokya Rasa, what is there? The word of love, what is there? Aishwarya is prominent. In Sokya Rasa, Aishwarya is prominent. And in Aishwarya Rasa, bhaya is there, fear is there. Bhagavan Krishna one time was doing Leela, sickness Leela. Heavy fever was there. Narada Muni came and saw Krishna Bhagavan is shivering due to high temperature. Then Narada Muni said, Prabhu, what type of Leela this is? You tell me how you will get cured. Bhagavan Krishna said, if you can arrange dust from the feet of the women, those who love for me, then my fever will, I smear that dust on my body and I will become free from this fever. Narada Muni thought that, oh, these Dwaraka queens, they have so much love for Bhagavan Krishna. So he went inside and just requested all the queens to give the dust from their feet. All the queens, they said, oh, this is very sinful activity. How can we give the dust from our feet? Because Krishna is our husband. How the feet dust will touch his body? We'll all go to hellish planet. We cannot give this type of dust. नारद मुनि चिंता कले भगवान कृष्ण कहले जे मोर ये ज्वर भल हम जदि मते भल पाउतबा रमणी मानकर पादरु धूली आनी मो देहरे बोलिबो ताले भल होई नारद मुनि सीधा द्वारका रानी अंतपुर गले समस्त रानी 16,108 रानी समस्त निवेदन कले किसी धूली दवा पाई पादर से माने कहले सी आमर स्वामी आमे तांकर स्त्री कि भली भाव रे आमे पादर धूली दबु तांको देहरे बोला हबो सेतरे आमे सब नर्कगामी हे तेणु नारद मुनि किसी उपाय न पाई चिंता कले ब्रजरे तो गोपी माने भारी भल पाती कृष्ण को आमे ब्रज को जीवा से ब्रजर गोपी मान को कृष्णकर असुस्थता संपर्क संवाद देले से संगे संगे नारद मुनि कहले ए मुनिवर कृपा करी कहतु आम कृष्ण केमती भल हे ना तुम्हें जदि तुमर पादर धूली दब मुझे कृष्ण शरीर बोलिबी ताले कृष्ण भगवान सुस्थ हो ना आप आणतु किसी थड़ी फड़ी आणतु बेग आणतु आम दबु आमर जहा किसी हो जाऊ आम चाहूँ आम कृष्ण भगवान तेणु ये परकिया रसरे स्वकीयर भय नहीं स्वकीय रसरे ऐश्वर्य थिबा हेतु भय मिश्रित अच्छी किंतु परकिया रसरे केवल माधुर्य अच्छी सेठी ऐश्वर्यर चिन्ह नहीं The gopis, they said, as much as you want, you can take the dust. But we want that our Krishna should be cured. Here, the gopis, they were not having any fear. Even to go to Valley's Palace, they were not having fear. Because they were all thinking that how Krishna will be cured. The meaning is that the gopis, they were not having any Aishwarya Jnana, the knowledge about Aishwarya, opulences. They were all based on Madhurya. And where there is Aishwarya, Madhurya is covered up. And where there is Madhurya, Aishwarya is covered. So in Dwaraka and in Vaikuntha Loka, all the Lakshmis, queens, they were having this Aishwarya Bhava. So therefore they were having fear. They did not give the dust from their feet for making Bhagavan Krishna cured. So this way many things can be said how Bhagavan Krishna was having greed. So Bhagavan Krishna or Param Brahma time to time developing greed. Vivinna samayare Bhagavan Krishnankara ba Param Brahmankara lobha jati ichi. Ebang sei lobhara purti pai tankar sei ichha purana pai Bhagavan ichhare yoga maya vivinna prakar vyavastha karichanti. In order to fulfill the desire, in order to fulfill the greed of Bhagavan, by Bhagavan's sweet will, the internal potency Yoga Maya, she has made so many different arrangements. So therefore it is said, so Bhagavan developed desire and his desire is being fulfilled and this is becoming Leela. Bhagavan tankar lobha takar ichha jetebale prakashita heichi setebale tankar se ichha sabu purna heichi ଏବଂ ସେଗୁଡ଼ିକ ଆମ ପାଖରେ ଲୀଳା ରୂପରେ ଆସି ପହଞ୍ଚିଛି. It has come to us as a lila, first time. So Bhagavan and Bhagavan's lila, this is non-different. There is no difference. Everything belongs to Bhagavan, is also Bhagavan's Leela, and that is Chinmaya, transcendental. ତେଣୁ ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା ଯେ ଭଗବାନଙ୍କର ବିଭିନ୍ନ ସମୟରେ ଯେଉଁ ସବୁ ଲୀଳା ପ୍ରକାଶିତ ହେଇଛି ତାଙ୍କର ଲୋଭ ଯୋଗୁଁ ସେଇ ଲୀଳା ପରିପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣତା ଲାଭ କରିଛି ବା ସେଇ ଲୋଭ ପରିପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣତା ଲାଭ କରିଛି କୃଷ୍ଣ ଲୀଳାରେ. We'll see from this that Whenever the Supreme Lord has developed some desire or developed some greed, it is fulfilled in different times, through different pastimes. But the completely Bhagavan Krishna's greed was fulfilled in Krishna Lila. Rama Lila, Nrsimha Lila, in different Lila, though we have observed some greed was there, the Supreme Lord was having some greed, but it was completed in Krishna Lila. Nrsimha Lila, Ram Lila re, जो बड़ी लोभ सब जाते जीवन ता परिपूर्ण होइछि केवल कृष्ण लीला रे। किंतु এই লোভ कृष्ण लीला रे भी पूर्ण भाव में प्रकाशित हो पार नहीं बा पूर्ण भाव में आस्वादित हो पार नहीं, लोभ पूर्ण हो पारि नहीं। Though we can see all the greed of Supreme Lord was fulfilled in Krishna Lila, but in Krishna Lila it was not complete, because as you said from the beginning, something was lacking. Which was fulfilled in Gaura Lila. So, if we will become dear devotee of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, we will also become completely free from all greed. आमे यदि महाप्रभुंकर कृपा पात्र हो पारिबु ताहले संपूर्ण भाव रे आमे भगवान को लीलार सब आस्वादित करि पारि आस्वादन करि पारि। Because in Mahaprabhu Leela, no other greed was developed, which in previous Leelas we can see some greed was there. In Mahaprabhu अवतीर्ण परे आमे देखिबा जे आउ भगवान परम ब्रह्मंकर कौन सी लोभ जाति नहीं, सब प्रकार लोभर परिसमाप्ति घटी। तेणु महाप्रभुंकर लीला प्रकृत रे आमको भगवत प्रेम रो संवाद दूची the Leela of Mahaprabhu is giving the message about the love of Godhead. So what Mahaprabhu say? Mahaprabhu say that you all should go and get Krishna Prem, love of Krishna. That was the desire of Mahaprabhu. And if in this age of Kali, someone will get love of Krishna, love for Krishna, he will never be influenced by Kali. And by entering into this Mahaprabhu, one will not be affected by Maya and Kali. So, our Gurudev always says, we should try to become the devotee of Mahaprabhu, the followers of Mahaprabhu. Our Gurudev always saying that though in the age of Kali, there are 4 sampradayas, they were considered to be the pure sampradaya. But still, some differences were there. But Mahaprabhu, he made this sampradaya together, amalgamated all the sampradayas and made one sampradaya, that is Achinto Bheda Bheda Tattva. Inconceivably, we are equal with Bhagavan. At the same time, we are different from Bhagavan. Tenu Mahaprabhu, Gurudev Mahaprabhuଙ୍କର ଭକ୍ତ ବା ଅନୁଗତ ହେବା ପାଇଁ ଆମକୁ ଉପଦେଶ ଦିଅନ୍ତି, ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦେଶ ଦିଅନ୍ତି। Mahaprabhu, I lost my. Mahaprabhu समस्त 4टी संप्रदाय कली जुगे ता भीतर जो पार्थक्य समान करथिला ताकू समन्वित करी से अचिंत्य भेदाभेद तत्व प्रकाश करथिले एवं ये अचिंत्य भेदाभेद तत्व होउची जे किभଳି भाबरे अचिंत्य भाबरे आमे किभଳି भगवान ठारू पृथक एवं आमे भगवान सहित समान यही तत्व परिवेशन करथिले महाप्रभु। तेणु जो माने महाप्रभुଙ୍କର धारारे आसुंती से माने भगवान करो प्रेमी भक्त ही पारिबे। Those who are coming in Mahaprabhu's line, they will become premi bhakta. They will have love for Bhagavan Krishna. But in other sampradaya, that is not there. We said about Visrambha Bhakti, Visrambha Rasa, we will not get in any other sampradaya. कौनसी अन्य संप्रदाय रे हमें विश्रम्भ रस बा विश्रम्भ भाव भगवान सहित संपर्कित हवा एटा हमें देखिबा ना। एटा केवल महाप्रभुंकर जो माने फॉलोअर्स बा जो माने अनुगत जन से माने विश्रम्भ भक्ति विषय रे तांकर किछि धारणा हो। तेणु आमर संगीत अच्छी संगीत गान करो गौरांगरे दुटी पद
गौरांगेरा तुति पद यार धन संपद
गौरांगेरा दुटी पद जार धन संपद से जाने भक्ति रसार गौरांगेरा मधुर लीला चार करने परदेसिला
যেতে থাকে আদরাঙ্গ বলে ডাকে
So, গৌরাঙ্গের দুটি পদ যার ধন সম্পদ সে জানে ভক্তি রসার গৌরাঙ্গের মধুর লীলা যার কন্যে প্রবেশ ছিলা হৃদয় নির্মল বেল তার whose the asset is the lotus feet of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. He knows what is the essence of bhakti. And in whose ears Gauranga's sweet pastime will enter, his heart will become purified. If someone is uttering the name of Gauranga, immediately the love for Krishna will rise in his heart. And Narottam Das Thakur saying that I will appreciate him. And those who are always thinking about the qualities and pastime of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, she is qualified to become a bhakta, or he will possess bhakti. So those who are Mahaprabhu's dear associates, they are considered to be Nitya Siddha. And they will all go to the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. And if someone is considering the Navadip Dham, Navadip Mandal as the supreme abode, very easily he can remain in Braja. And those who are drowning in the waves of Gaura Prema Rasa. This Gaura Prema Rasa is just like ocean, Arnava. And those who are drowning in that, the long mellow of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, which is lost like ocean, he will become very intimate associate of Shri Radha Madhava. One may remain in the forest or one may remain in his house, but if is uttering the name of Gaurango, oh Gaurango, ha Gaurango. So Narottama Das Thakur, aspiring for the association of that devotee. So all the leelas, all types of lobha, greed is already fulfilled in Gaura Lila. So Gaura Lila is the most complete Lila. समस्त लीला समस्त लोभ समस्त रस निर्यास घटी गौर लीला रे तेणु महाप्रभु ही आमर एकमात्र आराध्य आराध्य देव आराध्य भगवान जदिओ से कहते आराध्य भगवान ब्रजे सतनय किंतु महाप्रभुकर कृपा नहले आमे से ब्रजेंद्र नंदन भगवान कृष्ण को आराधना करि परिबा ना दो महाप्रभु said आराध्य भगवान ब्रजे सतनय if you want to worship you worship the son of Nanda Maharaj in Braja but actually our real worshipable one is Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So therefore, one may be in any community or any sampradaya. In this age of Kali, if someone is not doing Gauranga Bhajan, one is not worshipping Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he cannot come out from the influence of Kali. So therefore he said, Kali Yuga Pavan Avatar, Sriman Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki jai. Prema Purushottama Sriman Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki jai. Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai. जय श्री प्रभुपाद जी महाराज की जय श्री राधा गोपाल जी की जय श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा देवी की जय श्री गौनिताय की जय समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंद
हरि हरि
जय श्री गुरुदेव की जय
जय
हरि हरि No. Jiva. Yes.
In the beginning you mentioned about the greed for sadhu sangha. Greed for sadhu sangha is like a greed for hearing from sadhu. Sometimes we see that devotees saying that they say I have greed for chanting or I have greed for singing or something like greed worship. Some devotees are always engaged in greed worship like that. So can that also be encouraged or just specifically hearing from sadhu is the most important type of thing?
This greed for hearing from a sadhu will give one the real Shakti to continue his seva. One may have some greed to do seva as a pujari in the altar, but we do not know after some time he may leave that seva. But if he is listening from a sadhu, he will never leave that seva. He may do other seva by Guru's desire, different thing, but he will never go away from seva. any seva, any type of, yes, some, they have some taste for different type of seva. But if one is not listening, he may not continue in that seva. After some time, he run away from that seva. Oh, I'm not getting any happiness. Why I will continue? Many devotees, they have also gone to different temples, different places, because they did not get any pleasure from doing seva. So therefore, if someone is associating with sadhu, listening from sadhu, day by day, he will get more pleasure by doing seva. Any other question?
Here Guru Maharaj explain what Yogamaya is.
What Yogamaya is? Yogamaya is a Krishna's potency, Krishna's Shakti. And Krishna's internal Shakti, in their Shakti, Krishna remains, Krishna Bhakta remains, and Krishna does many pastime and Leela, their Shakti. The other one is Mahamaya Shakti. The Mahamaya Shakti is Krishna's external energy. So Mahamaya is controlling the jiva in this earth or in this planet. So jiva has no access to Krishna directly. Whatever is happening here by the Mahamaya's Shakti.
Can we say that by Mahamaya, our spiritual development, spiritual advancement is happening?
Mahamaya, by Mahamaya's mercy, we may come to spiritual practice or spiritual abode, but after suffering a lot.
About Yogamaya. Can we say that by Yogamaya, our spiritual, by Yogamaya, our spiritual advancement?
When we'll get the mercy of Yogamaya, we say Yogamaya is the internal potency of Krishna. When we'll become Krishna Bhakta, then only we will get the mercy of Yogamaya. As long we are not Krishna Bhakta, we are always controlled by Mahamaya. Very well. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hari Bol, Jai.